In this video, we will solve 4 linear inequality problems. This is the first problem. We want to solve this inequality and then graph it. So x minus 2 is greater than 5. And so we could add 2 here and add 2 here. So we could say x is greater than 7. And so if we were to graph this inequality, we would have a 7 right here and x is greater than 7. So the arrow would go this way. And an important note, it's not x is greater than or equal to, it's just x is greater than. So it doesn't include 7. That's why we have a circle that's not filled. Next problem, minus x plus 5 is less than or equal to 7. I could subtract negative 5 here, negative 5 here, and so I would get negative x is less than or equal to 2. But this is an important rule. If I want to say x, I divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. And if we divide by a negative 1, we flip the sign. So right now it's negative x is less than or equal to 2. If I divide by negative 1, we flip the sign. This is an important rule. So we would get x is greater than or equal to negative 2. And so I'm at negative 2, and I will have a filled circle because it's x is greater than or equal to negative 2. So it includes negative 2. And also, we can just check this problem. If I plug in negative 2, so minus 2 is 2, 2 plus 5 is 7. So 7 is less than or equal to 7 because it also equals it. So we'll try another number. Let's say we'll plug in 0. We plug in 0, 0 plus 5 is less than or equal to 7. 5 is less than 7, so this is a correct statement. And now we'll do this problem where we have x on both sides. So we want to solve this inequality and then graph it. So 7 minus 4x is less than 3 minus 3x. And so we can do this a couple of ways. I could subtract negative 3 here, subtract negative 3, and so I would get 4. I could add 4x here, add 4x here, so minus 3x plus 4x would give us x. So 4 is less than x, so we could say that x is greater than 4. So we have 4 here, it's x is greater than 4, so it's a not filled circle, and it's going to go this way. So we can actually try an example. So 5 is included in this graph. If I plug in 5, we'll see if this statement is true. 7 minus 20 means minus 13. 3 minus 15 is negative 12. So negative 13 is less than negative 12. And so that's a correct statement. And now we'll do the last problem. 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to 6x minus 5. And so what I would get if I subtract negative 6x here, subtract negative 6x here, we would get negative 2x plus 3 is less than or equal to negative 5. I will transfer this 3 here over towards this side. So negative 2x is less than or equal to negative 8. And like what we did here, I will divide by negative 2, and so I need to flip the sign. So I would get x is greater than or equal to 4. And this is what I get. Now we can try something. If we were to plug in 5 for x, we'll see if the statement is true. So 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 is less than or equal to 6 times 5 is 30. 30 minus 5 is 25. And so 23 is less than or equal to 25. So 23 is less than 25. So this statement is correct. And that's all we need to do to solve linear inequalities.